I just got out of the cinemas from witnessing Jordan Peele's Nope on the big screen, and I have some things I want to talk about for this movie, guys. So with that being said, I'll see y'all in the review. Let's go. What's going on, you guys? The Demigod back on Demigod ENT to bring you another movie review for Jordan Peele's third film, Nope. Now, this film was a horror movie slash psychological thriller starring Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer as the main two leads for this film, a brother and sister role. And the whole concept behind this movie is it is a UFO movie. Now, I don't want to say too much about this film because I really want you guys to go out and view it for yourselves and make up your own mind after seeing it. I don't want you to walk in with any spoilers or anything like that. So I'll only talk about things that are inside the trailer for this film, and outside of that, we'll just keep that a minimum. So it's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling it. It really is. So I'll just touch on the performances and the certain acts of the film and how I felt about it. So with that being said, guys, the best performance inside of this film was definitely Keke Palmer. I mean, she's super charismatic, super energetic, funny, and just an amazing presence on screen. She really brought a lot to this film. I think she was the highlight here for sure. And her and Daniel Kaluuya have a nice contrast on here because Daniel Kaluuya's character is more stoic, more brooding, more that older brother role. You know, he's more confident in himself, more sure about things, doesn't freak out as much about what's going on inside of here. And I love the contrast of those two characters. They both brought their own things to this film. And yeah, just them bouncing off each other and going back and forth there. And also there was two other characters in here who happened to get, you know, a prominent feature in the role. They did a good job too. Really, all the actors inside of here did a fantastic job, I'll just say that. And also Jordan Peele, one of my favorite directors in Hollywood right now. In my opinion, he's 3 for 3 right now on his films. I think he's knocked it out of the park every single time. Every time I walk into one of his movies, I just can expect greatness and receive greatness, and I love that about him, and I really like what he's done with this movie. Now, the whole thing here is basically Daniel Kaluuya's character, OJ, happens to see something in the sky, and from that point forward, he begins his own investigation. He begins working on things, finding out things, and there's a lot of layers to this movie and a lot of things spliced in here. And like I said, it's kind of hard to talk about. But from the first act, you know, there's tons of things happening inside of here that you're like, what is exactly going on here? You're trying to wrap your head around it. You're trying to figure out what the twist is. Strange events keep occurring. And the more we get closer to the end of this film, the more the film reveals to you. And I really liked the twist inside of here, I'll just say that. Now, from the first act of this movie to the second act of this movie, I love the mystery it sets up. I love the things that start to be revealed to us, the moments we begin to get in here. There's some really thrilling moments. I was extremely thrilled through a majority of this movie up until the third act. Halfway through the third act, I'll be honest, the movie begins to drop off a little bit. It's not as exciting as it was throughout the rest of the film. However, I still did like the third act. I still did like the conclusion of this film. It just wasn't as big as the rest, though I will say the third act of this movie is so big and grand in scope, really like at the halfway point of this film. So it's definitely the biggest movie Jordan Peele has made so far, and I love a lot of what he did with this film. I really did. I walked out extremely happy with what I just witnessed. There's definitely some horrifying moments inside of here, though I would say this movie mostly leans towards the psychological thriller side of elements, which psychological thriller is my favorite genre in film, so this movie is definitely catering to me. It's the perfect formula for the type of film that I like and I would like to go see, and I'm definitely 100% going to be going back to the cinemas to watch this film a second time and possibly even a third time. That is how much I like this movie. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet here. It's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling anything, and so we'll just drop the rating for you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Jordan Peele's Nope a 9.5 out of 10. It gets the 9.5 out of 10. Falls off just slightly there at the end of the movie, but like I said, I still did like the conclusion. I just liked all the moments that came before the conclusion and that led up to the conclusion a lot more. And yeah, guys, definitely go out and support this movie. go out and see this film. Jordan Peele, with his junior film, he knocked it out of the park, in my opinion. There's definitely going to be some people who are a little more mixed on this. A friend of mine said it was a good movie, but not a great movie like I'm saying it is. So there's your warning for that. But yeah, guys, I would love to know what the people who have already seen this film thought about this movie. So with that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts on this film down in the comment section down below. Did you like Jordan Peele's Nope? Do you feel like it was up there with Get Out and with Us? I think it was better than Us. In my opinion, this movie was better than Us. However, it did not hit the heights that Get Out reached, but still a very solid film, a really great movie, a really great theatrical experience. One of my favorite movies of the year so far. I'd say it's in my top 3 movies of the year so far. And yeah, guys, so with that being said, those are my thoughts on this film. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. If you don't know what I do here on Demigod ENT, I do commentaries, reactions, and reviews. So if you're interested in that, the right place, man. Hit subscribe, hit the like button. I drop multiple videos a week on the channel, so you can expect out of me. And if you don't already know, I am the Demigod, the chosen one here on Demigod ENT. And I'm out of this thing, man. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.